Well, this is a stadium I'm sure you'll recognise, the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and we'll be your commentary team today. And today it's Manchester City and they play Real Madrid. Year after year, Cristiano Ronaldo seems to surpass what he's done the previous season. It's been an extraordinary career and it's not finished yet.
Well, it's not, and you've just got to admire his hunger for the game and his appetite for goal scoring. Rarely a game goes by when he fails, and you'd fancy him to hit the back of the net today.
Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Alexander Kolarov starts with Pablo Zabaleta in the fullback positions. Yaya Toure plays with Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. And they just go with the one striker up front. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Pepe starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. It's an honour, isn't it, to be here at the Bernabeu. It is an iconic football stadium, and Real Madrid stand for so much that's good in the game.
It has got a certain magic attached to it, and I have to say I've been to all the big stadiums in Europe, in the world, and this is my favourite. It's magnificent.
Stefan Schöwöbel is the referee. So Real Madrid have got the game started here. Toni Kroos. Manchester City are on the attack now. Fabian Delph. Can he do it? Got in the way of that, blocked it well. Up for grabs here. De Bruyne. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. He's won possession. Yaya Toure. Attacking well here. Aguero! He's had a go here. A goal!
A goal from Aguero. What a good effort that was. First time he smashed through it to find the left-hand side of the goal.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Es un gol del Manchester City. En el minuto 13, número 10, el Kun Agüero.
Space for the shot. Sterling! That's a brilliant goal.
The goal from Sterling and he's just hit it so hard that it's gone over the keeper's head and he hasn't got time to react.
Another angle on it here. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Now Marcelo's cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his team. Shots on here. He's made a bit of a mess of that. A mess and a miss. And he gets it back. Aguero. He can't get past Pepe. Just a bit of a lapse from Manchester City. Remember in 13-14 they were champions. They won the League Cup in England as well. Ended up with no silverware the following season. And suggestion that the side was rather growing old together.
Well, it's always a danger. They've certainly collected some world-class players in their pursuit of success, but you've got to keep the squad turning over, keeping it fresh, and that's been a challenge.
It could be a chance. He scored.
A goal from Aguero, and the keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Nasri. Yaya Toure. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. And that will be a throw. Nasri. Aguero. It's a decent cross. Cabrera, and there's the goal!
A goal from De Bruyne, and it's something of a dying art amongst players these days, the ability to use the neck muscles like that. Great header.
Let's see the replay now. It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Look at the shot count for you. It's not a very big one, is it? One shot, none on target for Real Madrid.
Well, very little for their fans to get excited about here. They've been giving the team some stick, and why not? Few chances created.
Opportunity now! And he goes for the chip. One-on-one, and the goalkeeper one out.
Good experience there. His positioning was excellent, and so were his reactions.
Aimed for Benzema, but not aimed particularly well. The target, Pablo Zabaleta. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Looking to take the corner quickly. maybe, for Manchester City. Could score. It's a goal.
A goal from Yaya Toure, and what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Oh, can you believe... And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
Well, you don't get too many players of this calibre these days who can play on the wing and track back as well. He's got a good work ethic.
What the first half showed us, as we get ready to start the second half, is that we've got one team in very good form and another that really hasn't been a match for them. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. The team is lining up for the corner. A first half totally dominated by Sergio Aguero.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
No nonsense defending from him. It's a corner coming up yet again. Played in by Jesus Navas. And he bangs it away. Modric. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. Now Pepe's tackle. Shots on here. And they've got in to score here.
A goal from De Bruyne, and talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. It'll be a throw. Yaya Toure. Now Fernandinho. Sergio Aguero. It could be a chance, and that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored two, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
All credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Carvajal. He had to hold off that challenge to come away with the ball. Well, when they do say and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day. You would have thought ability-wise it's very much... He's going to try it, and he's put it away.
A goal from Aguero. Well, that's just exquisite, isn't it? To find the top left with a side foot. That takes real cunning, real confidence.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. Well, there's going to be a substitution now. Looking for Aguero. Well, offside. And it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders would be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as boneless as that.
When you're outplayed in midfield, it's a really tough ask in a match of this calibre. And he has been outplayed in midfield. He's off now, and he'll probably be quite relieved.
He's a player that likes to get his foot on the ball, to dictate the tempo, but never got close to doing that here.
Aguero. Now Fernandinho. And now a cross from Samir Nasri. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. And there is some backup for him in this position. Towards Rodriguez. They've coped with it well defensively. Yaya Toure. And the manager's going to make a change here. And here's the shot. And such quality in the build-up, and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. I think it's a 100% record, this, Alan, isn't it? He's scored every time he's had a shot.
Well, he's got a smile on his face, and why not? Because everything is going his way. Well, I'm not sure if he intended that, but that's crept just under the bar, and it was an unstoppable shot.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. Substitution coming up. Modric. Rodriguez. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. The shot's on! Wonderful finish!
Well, I don't go that far from the holidays, and he scored from that distance. It's an incredible strike.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests.
En el minuto 90, número 10, el Aguero.
Final whistle, it's Manchester City's match. Well, it turned out to be A different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all. Played well.
Sergio Aguero has been brilliant in this game.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Sterling!